Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to pre-market session. The day is 16th July 2026, and today we shall start from the daily time frame for us to at least have at least information on what is happening on the daily time frame. And daily, we pushed higher. We have been having a reaction from a daily supply that has been around here, but we pushed and we are currently at this extreme daily supply. This supply only led to this break of structure here, and is not a liquid, is not a sweep, is not a sweep, and we had this break of structure. This is just a minor, so the whole of these I will consider them as one price action. So I'm expecting bearish, at least a bearish reaction, maybe from these demand to at least this daily supply, and then we may continue because the overall price action is bullish. But remember, if you check on the weekly, on the weekly time frame, when we check on the weekly time frame, this is what we have. We're currently reacting off from weekly supply there. We don't have a confirmed change of character because this is the weekly change of character. Some of us who are very aggressive will say this is should be the change of character. This one, because price came and mitigated this high, like this is the high, this is a low, and then we took out that high, meaning this is the change of character down here, and as you can see, we have been like ranging all along from June 30th, I think, yeah. So like price has just been like ranging. We don't have real the price that you can say we have ranged from, I think it's actually June 2025. For the last 1 year we've been ranging. So we come to our daily analysis on the for intraday analysis. And for shifted bullish, the internal shifted bullish, I will not focus so much on this price action happening here because I will consider this as an internal breakout structure, and this was an internal bullish price action. So what happened is we had a bearish momentum, pushed higher, another change of breakout structure, pushed higher. So all this is now gone, and that is gone, and we have new structure. This is a breakout structure because this is what we trade. We just trade the most recent what we see. That's the breakout structure. All this now becomes internal price action. This now, but the only thing we shall just keep these markings because now we expect price to drop maybe to these zones and maybe give us a reaction from them. But I don't know, let me just delete the zone that I marked. I should have deleted these ones. And now for shifted bullish, should just indicate here. For shifted bullish, and here is price reacting off from a daily. daily supply. Do we have a 4-hour zone? Not really, not really. But the only 4-hour POI in this zone is the extreme, that is the 4-hour POI. And there's the 4-hour supply, the extreme supply. So what happened is, or what is happening is, we may have a bearish reaction from these daily supply towards the lows. We also have this daily, no, this for POI here. All of that, it was liquidated. And the reason it was taken out is because we were mitigating these daily POI. So let's just delete that one and see what is happening. So at least in the 15 minutes, let's see. But this is what you should be expecting. We expect a bearish pullback in this 4-hour time frame. Expect that bearish pullback, and we don't know when it's starting to kick in. We don't know when, because maybe we may continue having these bullish price action toward this 4-hour POI, or we may just start having this bearish pullback because this is the fractal low and this is the fractal high. Let's input our indicator and see. Yeah, that's the fractal high, this is the fractal low. So let's drop to the 15 minutes. I was intensively analyzing that because there's a new sheet, so we had to at least check. This now, all this information is unnecessary. Like this swing low, it's no longer the swing low. This now is the 4-hour internal strong low. The 4-hour I was here. Yeah, so we're done up to that point. Let's check on the 30 minutes. And do you have any zones on the left? Yes, we do. These extremes here. It was not mitigated. So this is a 4-hour. The reason we are using this one is at least we see if we are having a reaction from the zone. And as you can see, price just traded through it, so we cannot use this one for today. And after that, price has been ranging all along. Price decided to range. You may consider this as a infrastructure, and you say you will be looking to short from here. But to me, no, I wouldn't be doing that because I know by swing is bullish, and I will just avoid trading. I will just avoid. It's not a must. So 15 swing bullish. Don't see 4-hour continuation. We wait for a clear signal. So today I'm not interested on GU unless things happen. So that's it. That's it on GU. On EU, again, you remember I've been telling you this was the target, this high, and this was just on Monday. I told you like we were coming to take out this high because we were bullish. And I remember I told you guys to like target this high. That happened. Um, 1 minute. So once that happened, you should have been 15. No, we start with the daily again. Now all these is not unnecessary now, so we just delete them. Delete these ones. And now we have a new leg. We have a low. Sorry about the noise in the background. I have some chicken. So this is the for you may decide to use it as your swing, as your just know like these are 4 hours strong low, swing low. And can you say we have a swing high yet? Not yet, because we don't have a strong bearish momentum that you can say like yeah, these are high. But we have a break of structure. So what happened is you may delete all these because now they are unnecessary. Delete them. Always make your charts clean. We have a 4 hour demand around here. We mark the whole of this zone. It's so big, so we shall react price accordingly when price comes to that point. The extreme 4 was mitigated, and yeah, so we can say from this point is for shifted bullish. Expect a pullback to kick in any moment. Now let's drop to that's for Euro USD for our we drop down to 15 minutes. 15. Now and 15 same case to I'll delete again all these information. They are now unnecessary. All this information is unnecessary information. Because now remember, wow, again, do we have to redraw? Yeah, let's just do it quick. Recap this one is for supply demand. This low comes to this and is the for swing. Yeah, so like that. 15 minutes. Now in the 15 minutes, this is for swing low. We should just actually use this tool. Visibility current and below. Now you make there. So the 15 minute swing is like that. We have a low. We have a break of structure here. We have a shift there. We pull back, and then now these are 15 minute cycles. Or just this is a 15 minutes internal break of structure. We have a 15 minute swing low. And 15 strong low. Now, do you have a swing high yet? You may decide to like say yes, you know, that depends with how you mark your zones. To me, I'll mark this as my internal break of structure, my IBOS. And by doing so, that means this 4 POI is too big, but we shall just mark the 15 minutes POI in the zone, the 15 minutes demands. Now, what happens is, let's again use the tool, the fractal and the Asian session. Let's just check. It's the same case to GU, sorry. We have a liquidation of those lows, and they have just whatever is happening here is just fractal, and I will be comfortable if this low goes, and we used it as a liquidity to like at least continue, or price may just decide to have this bearish price action, and then we buy from these POIs to target high. So again, it's the same case with GU. We wait for clear structure. Yep. So that is it on EU. Let's do gold. Sorry. Again, start from the higher time frame as always. Now. I remember yesterday I told you like we mitigated this demand, sorry, this supply on Tuesday, and I was like, this demand may hold price because gold respects price, and you were like, this is likely to happen. This law is likely to be taken out, so we shall be looking short on gold, not buy long term. We short in gold because I'm expecting at least this low to go. This low to go. I've explained it quite elaborately with reason being, I know we have a bearish price action from that high, and then we have been having this bullish price action. But this bullish price action have its own price action. That's the low, that's the high, that's the high. This is a break of structure, this is the low. So this means the most recent price, whatever, like the most recent price action is this one. And what does this tell us? This tells us that it's bearish. So we are bearish on gold long in the higher time frame. Directional bias is bearish. Price is reacting from this dim supply. From that supply, and this is the low, the weak low. And this is the strong high. So the expectation is this low is likely to be taken out. Yeah, so you may like this supply, this demand, sorry, it was mitigated, but to me never caused any break of structure above. So it's there, it's a reaction zone, it's a reaction point, but never did anything so great. So you can just delete it, and because it may give us false information. We drop down to, let's drop down to 15 minutes and see 15 minutes. We shall delete all these price action. Yeah, because they are unnecessary. From where? All this, like we should delete everything, or just hide it. Let me show you how I do it. I usually come and instead of deleting all your information, you can just come and group it. Create a group, or is it not showing? I don't know. It's not giving me the option to create a group, but that's what I usually do. Let's delete this one. It's the one bringing issues. So unlucky us, we just have to delete them. It's something we can always recreate. It's not something that we cannot recreate. So make your chats clean. Let's delete. Also here, delete these ones. These ones, delete. Make your chats clean. Now, we have a new pre-London. This is yesterday's session. I should delete everything inside here also. We start afresh. Now, 15 minutes. Yesterday, Tuesday, we pushed her to this for our extreme supply. Never mitigated the 15 minutes POI, but we came back to this an IBOS 15 minutes internal breakup structure, and we have a 15 minutes swing low. Now, this swing low, you may say is a strong low. Reason being, it led to this breakup structure here, and also led to this high being broken. But this high was broken, and we mitigated this. So let's check if the higher time frame. It's just a liquidation. As you can see, like there was no major. Was it? Yeah, it was a breakup structure because this is a leg. It pulled higher, pulled low, meaning this was a change of character. But let's check. Yeah, so 30 minutes. 30 minutes. We have. Let's check on the 1 hour. Let's see. And the 1 hour structure is clean, and this is a breakup structure. This is the high, and this is the low. As you can see, like it means we pull. The reason for this was just to pull back, and then we were pulling back to this leg. We have a low, a high, and then low, a breakup structure, and we know after every breakup structure, we usually have a pullback. So we had this pullback to this point, mitigated the for our supply, and now we are likely to target this low here. This low is to be targeted, and we shall confirm that when this low goes. So we expect, because this is an internal this is the internal. The swing is bearish, a high and a low. The internal is bullish because we shifted bullish. Remember, so let's go back to the 15 minutes. And as we have said, this low is likely to be ran out. And the reason being the M15 is swing bearish because we have a low in the M15 actual breakup structure. 15 break of structure. This is the high. This is the high. This is the low. And we have been having this price action happening, bullish price action. The internals are bullish. So London here bullish internals, swing bearish. If I see it, the internal pullback. Swing is bearish and bearish shorts. Now this having shorts will be phase B because swing is bearish and internal is bullish, and longs phase B because we are counter swing pro internal. So yeah, and we have a break of structure, the fractal break of structure. This is a fractal break of structure. Fractal. We also have this low. We have a high. Yeah. Now here is where you may at least decide to maybe are you willing to trade or are you willing to after this. Now here we had a breakout structure, right? So it is expected this price action will have been like we have a low, a high, a low, a high, pullback, high, breakout structure, meaning these I should hold price and push higher. So what we have is we have this breakout structure there. But we have a breakout structure, and also we have another break. Do we have this now? The fractal swing low. This fractal shifted bearish. So we wait and see what will happen because let's write the fractal is bullish. That serves a swing low. Now, after this low is swept, this is a swing low. After it's swept, the expectation is this now is a strong high. This high is a strong high. Reason being, this high is the high that led to a strong high being swept. So these are strong high. Yeah, and you may look at it like that, and we wait to see what will happen. If we close below, then you may look for shorts. If you close below it, maybe in the next 15 minutes, that's when the London session starts. You may be looking to long this pullback, but your swing should be your main goal should be shorting. We have a 15 minutes demand supply. We also have this extreme. It's mitigated though, and yeah. So basically that's it. Shorts from here will be high probable. Yeah. So that's it, and